Hello everyone. So today is 31st of May and let's discuss how Nifty and Bank Nifty derivatives indicators performed, and according to the end of the day data, what can we conclude, and how can we trade for tomorrow. So even yesterday I told you that if let's go to the one day chart in Nifty. So you can take short positions at 16,800 or above, and on the call side, and on the put side you can take short positions at 16,400 and 400 or below. Okay, so and you saw that both the sides worked. So even let's look at the end of the day data. So the future positions were some amount of future long positions have been closed, and almost the same amount has also been added on the short side. Now coming to the option chain short positions. So call shorts have been added, as well as they have been hedged by call buyings, and not much put short positions have been added. So those are not additions, so I'll tell you what's the secret behind them. And some put long positions also have been done. Okay, so overall, as you can see that the put short positions have not been closed, and as well as the call side positions have been built up. I mean, call short positions have been built up, and also positions are closing on the futures long side. Okay, so overall we can at least say that even if we don't see much down move, but market will be bounded. Okay, because both the sides positions have been built up in the option chain. So let's also look at where these positions have been built up. So if you look at Nifty, if you look at Nifty, so let me just check from my calculation. So yeah, at 17,000, so at 17,000 here 31.5 lakhs contracts have been added. Okay, and at 16,900 16,950 16.5 lakhs contracts have been added. 16,900 8 lakhs contracts have been added, and 8.2 lakhs exactly. Like, all I'm talking about what has been added today, not the total. And at 16,800, okay, so at 16,800 also 10 lakhs contracts have been added. So actually it's 10.1, so almost 10 lakhs contracts have been added. And if you notice one thing, that is on the put side, all the intraday positions have been closed. 16,600 put shorts were made. Okay, and all these put shorts whatever they have been made, they were closed. Now you would say that no, they were buying positions by the big players and they were closed. No. So let me tell you what the game is being played this week. So the previous week what happened was they were purely doing put buyings, and the OI was getting built up on the put side, and everyone was thinking that put shorts are happening, and then the fall was coming. This week what are they doing is they are actually doing put shorts. Okay, so they are doing put shorts, and here let's go to the 15 minutes chart. And even yesterday, if you see, the same pattern went up and then call short started. Today the same pattern went up, and then here if you see that why this fall and up move, because they were closing their put short positions, and that's why in finally at 3 chance it came down. So they, whenever they started closing their put short position, so what are they doing is basically they are doing intraday put shorts. They are not keeping those positions. So why do you see that only some positions in the end of the day data, only some put short positions have been added? Because they were not able to close those positions, nothing else. But they have already hedged all those positions, so no problem for them. But what they are doing actually is they are taking intraday put short positions and taking the market up. So let me tell you the whole story, what happened today. In the morning, you can also go and check my Twitter, you will also get the story there. So I have posted them during the live market hours. So here what is happening actually is that in the very beginning, call shorts were done at 16,600. Call shorts were done. Clearly it was a call short position, and then all of a sudden, if you even notice the indicator score, so it went down, call short positions, okay, and suddenly it jumped, okay, though Nifty was going down here, the score suddenly jumped, okay, and suddenly at, let's see what was the time then, 9:32. So from there suddenly huge put shots were being made at 16,600. Okay, now why they are not put buying? Because IV was decreasing, that's one signal. The second one is, if they were put buying, then if you look at Nifty in 1-day chart, so you can very well understand that both the sides pressure are the same. Okay, so otherwise the fall would have been huge. And also if you look at even in 15 days candle, so whenever Nifty was trying to break 16,600, it went up because the put short positions were still not closed. Okay, so that's why so many up and down. Okay, and so here it went up, and as I always tell you that always the gap closes, and you see the gap closed, and then you see the magic of the indicator score is that here the put shots started closing, and then you can see the score coming down gradually. So though if you come at this point, Nifty shot up more than, made a higher high, but look at the score. Here the score was way above 50. This line is 50. So the score was way above 50, but it did not even touch 50. Here the score. Okay, and then again Nifty shot up, gave a higher high here, and again Nifty did not, the score did not touch even 50 also. Okay, and so that was why, because the put short positions were being closed, and that's the reason. Here the score had some basis points for the put shots, and that's why the score was up. But here gradually the basis points for the put shots were getting removed, and thus the scores were not, though Nifty was giving higher high, the scores were not able to move up as expected. Okay, and here you see the gap widened. Okay, though it was coming down, Nifty was giving a higher high, and finally you can see that Nifty had to come down and follow the score. And yeah, as you can see that here always when the gap is made, the score and the graph of the Nifty, which is the blue line, they always again meet. So similarly in Bank Nifty, if you see that here the score here shot up, though the Bank Nifty was coming down here, so the score gradually started increasing and it shot up, and then there was some up move which came in Bank Nifty, and from here onwards again if you notice that the Bank Nifty score again did not go above 50, though Bank Nifty was giving here a higher high. So whatever the score was here, Bank Nifty shot up till here, but you see the score, it's almost flat. So it's a clear indication that this is just nothing but a fake up move, and it's just a pump. Okay, and if you see the slope, the Bank Nifty score gradually, the slope was in a downward trend, and finally it came down. Okay, so that's how with the help of the indicators you get to know beforehand, but you have to be safe during these up moves. And already even I told you, if you want to save tradely, you have to know how to trade. Even I told you the strategies yesterday. So let's go to the 1-day chart. Sorry, not this. Here, so let's go to this 1-day candle. As you can see that this 16,821 would act as resistance, and so from 16,800 onwards above, it's safe to go for call shots, and if you want to do put shots, it's from 16,400 and downwards. Okay, so both the sides gave, they were in profit. So the put shots were in profit the morning, and the call shots, like the 16,800 call shots, call side position, the price came at around 23 at the end. Okay, so that's how you can trade. Like if Nifty is between these 2 points, so take these two levels and short near them, or way above them, and for put shots below them, and be safe and look for these levels if they are getting broken or not. And so that's how you can safely trade. So because market would be volatile, market would try to hit the stop loss on of the call writers if market is going to go down before that. So whatever happens, you should be a little away so that you are safe. Okay, so that's how the thing are. Like if you again see put shots are getting formed, you don't know whether they would be positional for this week intraday, this week's expiry, or they would be closed again tomorrow, as they did even yesterday and today. And tomorrow is Wednesday, both side movements can come, so be very careful about that. And whichever side positions are getting formed, so try to check the OI build up, and also try to see if those are buying positions or selling positions. Okay, so yes, and even as I already told you that when Nifty was very close to 16,700 yesterday, to go for 70,000 call shots just yesterday, and if you see the today, the price came down to almost 5. Okay, so yes, that I did not tell you during the video. I told you during the live market hours when it was happening. Go and check my tweets. So yeah, that's the way how you need to trade. So whatever it is, the end of the data is suggesting that if there is a rise, so it's a sell on rise. If it's coming down, you have to check for this level. If it's getting broken, then you can go for some call shots at 16,600 or 16,700 to be on the safer side. So that's how you can trade at Nifty. For Bank Nifty, let's go and check the data where call shots have been done. So Bank Nifty, as you can see here, these two levels, as I already showed you. So if you have taken short positions at 30, so yesterday I told you that 36,500 call shots were have been done. So even if you took today in the morning, so you would have been profitable with the big players. So let's see, 36,500. So let's see how many lakhs of contracts are there. So just give me a second. 36,500, 2.4 lakhs contracts have been added, but overall there are total 20.7 lakhs contracts, and at 36,300, okay, 36,300, 6 lakhs contracts have been added today. Overall it's 10.9 lakhs contracts, and at 36,000, okay, so at 36,000, 8.3 lakhs contracts have been added today, and overall there are 34.9 lakhs contracts. So that tells us that 36,000 can act as a nice resistance point, and the very end is like at 35,500. Okay, so at 35,500, so as you can see, very near to this level, 35,627. So 5.7 lakhs contracts have been added, and overall there are 12.7 lakhs contracts. So but I would again suggest you, this is Bank Nifty, anything can happen. Okay, so don't go very near to trade. If you are going very near, so you have to very well hedge your positions and be very, very safe. So I would suggest you to short about above 36,000 or above. Okay, so if you are going for call shots, for put shots I won't suggest, because here again the same thing, put shots are not looking good. Okay, so put shots are Here, as you can see, they have all closed here, same as Nifty. So whatever was they're done was the intraday positions. So that's how you can trade. So I would suggest doing call shots, and if you are a buyer, then you can go for, like, if you see that this level is broken, that is 35,117, then you can go for call buying. Or if you even see that at 35,500 huge call shots are being formed, then also you can go for buying for the puts side. Okay, but call side I won't suggest for buying. So even in Nifty, let's see, if this level gets broken down 16,459, then you can go for buying, because then the next level would be near about 16,184, which is 16,200. So you can expect 200 points fall. So put side buying, I'm not suggesting any call side buying, because up move will be limited. If not fake, like up move would be very much limited. And also look for the fresh positions that are being made in the morning. So as I have already shown you on Twitter, as well as here, you can see that the call short positions in the morning, they were made, but to fool the retail traders, whatever put short positions were made have all been closed. So that's the game the big players are making. So the 2 consecutive days they did the same thing. Tomorrow we will find out what they are doing. Okay, so tomorrow is Wednesday. Be careful the day before the next expiry. So both side movements can occur, and both side short positions can get built up. So if that is happening, then you can go for put shots below 16,400 or below, and 16,800 or above. Okay, so that's the idea for today. And also, if you look at the buying and selling, so yesterday I told you that hello. Okay, so yeah, even if you are going for so yesterday I told you that 502 crores is nothing, just to fool the retail traders. And so 1,000 crore they have sold today, and DIs are bought for 1,845 crores. But you would say that why then the fall? So you don't know whether these buyings are done in the index or any else where. So that's the main thing. So but overall, FIIs are bearish. They would do anything to fool you. So be very careful. And it's just a sell on rise market. So always keep that view in mind and trade safely. So and keep watching and keep learning. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.